Far from the protective embrace of the Sun, the edge of our solar system would seem to be a cold, empty, and dark place. The yawning space between us and the nearest stars was for a long time thought to be a frighteningly vast expanse of nothingness. However, this doesn't remain the same. This is the Scienzz, and you are watching what exactly lies outside our solar system. Two spacecraft, built and launched in 1970s, have for the past few years been beaming back our first glimpses from this strange region we call interstellar space. And they have revealed that beyond the boundaries of our solar system lies an invisible region of a chaotic and frothing activity. Magnetic fields are fighting and pushing and tied up with each other. The image you should have is like the plunge pool under Niagara Falls. Instead of tumbling water, however, the turbulence is the result of the solar wind, a constant, powerful stream of charged particles, or plasma, spraying out in every direction from the Sun. The Sun and all 8 planets are contained within a giant protective bubble formed by the solar wind, known as the heliosphere. The size and shape of the heliosphere bubble alters as we pass through different regions of the interstellar medium. As the Sun and its surrounding planets hurtle through the galaxy, this bubble buffet against the interstellar medium like an invisible shield. Compared to the whole of the Milky Way, our solar system looks smaller than a grain of rice floating in the middle of the Pacific. And yet, the outer edge of the heliosphere is still so distant that it took more than 40 years for the Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 spacecraft to reach it as they flew from Earth. The Sun cuts a path through interstellar space like a boat moving through water, creating a bow wave and stretching a wake out behind it. But there is a twist to the Voyager story. Although they have left the heliosphere, they are still within range of many of our Sun's other influences. Our star's gravity also extends well beyond the heliosphere, holding in place a distant, sparse sphere of ice, dust, and space debris known as the Oort cloud. Oort objects still orbit the Sun, despite floating far out in interstellar space. While some comets have orbits that reach all the way out to the Oort cloud. These distant objects have barely changed since the solar system began, and may hold keys to everything from how planets form to how likely life is to arise in our universe. Whatever happens, 2 car-sized assortments of metal bolted to small parabolic dishes, the intrepid Voyager probes, will be our solar system's vanguard, revealing ever more about this strange and uncharted territory as we plow onwards through space.